Students, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your English teacher Ragni Tiwari. Students, in uh, in this video, we'll discuss today the road not taken, another last two stanzas. As in our previous video, already we have covered these two stanzas. I hope that these two will be clear to you. Now, let us begin the third stanza of this poem. The poem Road Not Taken, which has been written by Robert Frost. And I have already informed you that in this poem, the poet was very confused that on which road he should travel at, as he had got two alternatives. He had got alternatives that there are two roads diverged in a yellow wood in forest, and he has to travel on any one of them, as poet's desire was to travel on the both road, but it cannot be happen, so he had chosen one road. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. What poet says in this stanza? Listen carefully. Here the poet says that poet here goes in the flashback actually. When he came in the morning, he found in the first line, and both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. So when he came in the morning, he found that both the roads were looking same, and both the roads were covered with autumnal leaves. Okay, both the roads were covered with autumnal leaves, and both the roads were looking same. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way. Here what it was tough for him. First, in these two lines, it was tough for poet to identify the real road, as in the morning he was the first person, poet was the first person to walk on the roads, but he could not decide the right one, as no step had smashed the leaves. Okay, trodden black, these no steps have smashed the leaves, means no one had walked on that road earlier, and on the roads to allow him to go for the right one. So here the poet was very confused that which one road should he choose. Here the first two lines are an example of poetic device imagery. Imagery, as poet was here in flashback, so poet was imagining here that what road should he choose, as he came there in the morning and he found that both the roads look equal, same, and one of the road which looks so untrodden, means no one had walked on that road, that's why he was confused. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Now, what poet here refers? The poet here saves the first road for another day. It means when poet came to know that he had to walk on only one road, so he had decided that he should keep the first road for another day. He will walk on that road on another day. Poet knows the fact that one way leads to other way, and coming back is absolutely impossible. Poet was knowing also this, that if he started walking on one road, then coming back or returning back is quite impossible for him. Then in the third line, see here, the third line, poet affirms saying that he is enough doubtful of returning walking on the first road. And the third and fifth line, third one and fifth one, the third fifth line is an example of the antithesis here, as the lines contradict this statement. How? Oh, I kept for the first for another day. Here poet decided that he would keep that first road for another day, he would walk on that road on any other day. But what he says here in the fifth line, I doubted if I should ever come back, means here the poet himself, he was opposing these two lines. These two lines are opposite of, okay. Contradiction is here. First he had left that road for another day, and now he was saying that he was in doubt that if he would come back again here to walk on that road. Quite impossible, okay. So this is all about in this stanza. And here you can see first for. First for, it is also an example of poetic device alliteration, because you're following word first then another word for together begins with the same letter, that is F. Your sound F is here, for sound is here, that's why here alliteration poetic device you can say. Okay, and one more antithesis, the line third and the fifth line, here poetic device antithesis. Okay, so student, this is it for today. We will continue in our next video, the next stanza, the last stanza. Okay, till then, take care, have a nice day.